What is up, guys? It is Jack, back up in this bitch with 10 years fitness, and today is a sad day. I'm coming to you with the heavy-hearted announcement that I have lost gains. Okay, so as I said, I have lost some muscle gains recently, but I'm not actually that worried about it or too bothered, and I think I know why as well. So I'm going to go ahead and break all of that down for you in this video, so stay tuned if you want to hear about that. Okay, so I believe the reason that I've lost muscle recently has been for a number of reasons. It's because I have been studying incredibly hard for my final exams for university, and that means that I have missed one or two training sessions, not many, just maybe, you know, one every 2 weeks, I'd say, training sessions I've missed. And also, that means that I've lost a lot of sleep as well. I've done a lot of all-nighters in the library to get the studying in I need to for these tests. That in combination with the fact that since switching to a vegetarian diet, I think I'm not getting the protein that I should be getting. And this is something that I think that people probably should think about, because I think I've fucked up on it and I'm going to correct it from here on in. And that is when you switch from eating animal products to eating no animal products. You need to realise that you can't just swap out the grams of protein you were getting before to the same grams of protein in non-animal sources, because what you need to recognise is non-animal protein sources are typically, they're not as complete proteins, they're lower quality protein sources, guys. So to get all the same amino acids, that is the building blocks of protein as you were before on animal products, you need to eat more protein overall, or pay real close attention to making sure that you are getting very varied and complete overall profile of amino acids from the grams of protein you are getting. And that's not something I was doing. I've been having a lot of soy, drinking a lot of soy milk, and I've not really been varying it as much. So I'm getting a lot of the same amount of grams of protein overall as I was before, but it's lower quality protein. So I'm really not getting the same thing. It's not the same package. And so I think to override the fact that, as I say, that I'm not getting as much complete protein, I need to make up for that by just getting more protein overall. That will then balance out and give me the complete amino acid profile that I need. And in terms of the, you know, late nights and missing sessions because I'm studying, and this is on to the point that I'm not too bothered that I've lost gains, but I think that is kind of is what it is, you know. I mean, we know sleep is an important part of recovery, because if you don't sleep as well, you know, that affects your ability to train hard, so you're not going to get as effective workouts in. But also the effect that, you know, you do most of your recovery and growing, and muscle protein synthesis is occurring in your sleep. And I've done several all-nighters, so I'm just missing out on sleep full stop in those instances, so I'm not going to be recovering as well. And you know, just generally speaking, my body's not been in an optimal state to build and preserve muscle, so I think that's why I've experienced some muscle loss. But the reason that I'm not so bothered about that is because it's part of my hustle, guys. I mean, honestly, and brings me on to the point of, you know, the age-old saying, make bodybuilding part of your life and not your whole life. Make sure it enhances your life. It should add things to your life, you know, fitness. So, and that's true of anything really, you know. If something in your life is not making you happy now, or you're exercising discipline now to achieve something that makes you happy in the long term, then, you know, if it's not part of your responsibilities, so if you've got kids or something, then why are you doing that thing? Why is it part of your life? You know, if something doesn't add to your life, why is it there? A lot of people don't really think about, they just get into fitness, and because it's a lifestyle thing and it needs to, you know, everything you do can essentially revolve around that, and you can be very easy to base your life around fitness. A lot of people kind of do that without question. You know, they find themselves committing so much time and effort to this in order to achieve optimal results and optimal gains that the rest of their life becomes less fulfilling. And, you know, which is fair enough. People can live their life how they want to, but I think the question is this ultimately going to make me more happy doing this fitness thing? And is committing to it to the extent that I am, or that I'm intending to, going to make me happier overall? And people get guilt when they're not, you know, feelings of guilt when they're not committing that much to it. But you need to ask, like I say, if I do commit this much to it, is it going to make my life better overall? And, you know, the question is, when, you know, 20, 30 years down the line or something, when you look back at these years, will you have wished you spent more time in the gym lifting weights and had a better physique in this time? Or will you wish you did more fulfilling things? And this sounds crazy, like, you know, because I'm a fitness channel, I should be saying, you know, probably like, fitness, 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 you know, just put everything else to the side, concentrate, you know, be dedicated. And obviously you need to make time for this if you want to be successful, that goes without saying, but at the same time, don't let it become everything. Don't let it dominate your life so that it's overall less fulfilling. I mean, people say that, there's a saying that variety is the spice of life, and it's something I strongly believe, and that's, you know, kind of mumbo jumbo. What it essentially means is that life is at its best when we have a variety of interesting things going on, and that's something that I certainly believe. And, you know, I'm not going to come out of university without a degree. You know, I'm not going to, you know, spend time in the gym but then come out of this thing that I've invested a lot of time and money into, university, without reaping the rewards of that. So right now I'm not too worried that I've lost a little bit of gains, but I will correct the diet thing and get more protein in. But you know, I'm not too worried about that, because another thing to consider is that when I get back to training fully and have all the time in the world to do this and sleep and recover, I will regain that muscle very quickly, because you got to think regaining muscle is a lot, you know, more of a quicker process, because it's retracing paths your body already knows. You know, it's a lot more quick to do that than building muscle for the first time. So I'm not too worried. I'm sure that muscle will come back very quickly when I get back to training normally and get the protein that I actually need. But anyway, guys, that's all I really have to say on that today. Just keeping you informed with me and what's going on, giving you some quick tips and tricks to help you keep on that fitness lifestyle. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I've been Jack with 10 Liters Fitness. I will see you guys in the next one.